Scene from Midnight Blue. It's obvious I'm a food person. You can't tell I'm a pussy person because by eating pussy, I don't grow pussy hairs in my forehead. But by being a food person, generally you get fatter. Well, I'm up a few pounds. I'm not pleased about that, but I am loving my food. If you were surrounded with Judge David Sachs and Jerome Halpern, the boot-licking ass hairs of my world, you'd be overeating too, just to keep from killing yourself. But I have discovered some really wonderful food. I went to the place called the Gramercy Park Tavern. Is that the name, Gramercy Park Tavern? Double check that. 3 years ago when it was featured in New York Magazine, the next restaurant to get 4 stars. It's owned by the same guy who owns Union Square. And so I never got to the Gramercy Park place. It was too crowded. And then I decided yesterday, hey, it's been a few years. Balthazar is hot. Le Cirque is reopened. Beach A is great. I said, maybe now they'll appreciate my business. They did, because in New York, a restaurant is hot for a year and then it begs for business. I went there for lunch. It was extraordinary. I had a lovely steak, beautifully prepared. Not like the Homestead, not that huge steak, but nice steak, and a great price fixed at $32. But the dessert, let me just tell you about it. Caramel chocolate torte. Now, I love the taste of pussy. You can come in close, Lenny. I see a pussy. I mean, I don't want anything oozing. If there's any growth or underbrush from there between the legs, you run away. But if it's clean pussy, hosed down, washed down, smelling like a nice tulip, a nice flower, it is the most wonderful dish in the world. When I bury my head between a woman's legs and taste of pussy, when she massages the back of my head as I lick her clit with the soft part of my tongue and the hard part of my tongue, when I do circles clockwise, counterclockwise, I don't want to excite you. When the woman sees my wonderful blue eyes looking up from over her stomach as I'm eating, I'm not only giving her pleasure, I am tasting the nectar of the gods. I am a pussy junkie. I love the taste of the pussy, the warmth of the pussy. And if it's cold, because New York winters are rough, her warm thighs against my ears. It is a joy. It was equaled and surpassed yesterday at the Gramercy Park Tavern. That wonderful chocolate torte, the consistency, the depth of it, the richness of it. It was like the best pussy I'd ever eaten. It was clearly heavenly. Now, just hours earlier, my good doctor, Dr. Abbott, said my cholesterol was only 218. I think it's now 318. Mm-hmm. But I had every dessert they had. And their maitre d' and the staff were very kind. And the chef is wonderful. I understand there's a woman chef who handles the desserts. I would like very much to marry her or give her a condo or care about her. That was an afternoon of such pleasure. I've eaten the best pussy in the world now. I've been publishing food for 30 years. Women have let me go down on them because I had condo to give them, money, a platinum card. Never because I was that good at it. They knew I liked it and I did exhibit gratitude. But yesterday afternoon, at that wonderful restaurant, the Gramercy Park Tavern, I found something better than pussy. God, that caramel tart, God, I've equaled pussy. Get your ass there. I will dream about the pussies I've eaten. And over the last 30 years, there have been hundreds of pussies I've eaten. But that was a memorable dessert. Gramercy Park, I love you. I like that place so much, I'm going to give the chef a goddamn condo.